Capricorn, what is up? It's your girl Cat. We're going to do your reading right now. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So could be turning inward and just doing a little soul searching, taking a little time to yourself kind of energy right now. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Hope everybody is doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, that's what's up. Thank you so much. Good to see you guys. All right. Okay, kind of all over the place here. So at the beginning of the reading, we have your card, Capricorn is the devil. So there could be some kind of toxic energy at play here, some type of negative human emotion. It could be a toxic relationship. It could be addiction. It could be a codependent relationship, something like that. Then we have the Four of Cups. So you're just kind of like, I feel like you're kind of like not interested right now in a lot of things. You're just kind of like, maybe even depressed, I feel like, with the devil, right? Just kind of, you see, they're just kind of like not feeling it right now. Okay, wishing for something here with the Nine of Cups. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like you're feeling a little like bored in general and just wishing for something to change here. The King of Pentacles, that's wishing for stability, security. It could be an influential man that has, or a woman that has a little bit of money, property, something like that. So that's stability and security. The Ten of Cups is ultimate emotional happiness, right? The Nine of Swords, that's stressed out. The Sun, the Knight of Swords, which is kind of reckless and impulsive, and the Tower. So we have a little bit of back and forth here. But overall, what I'm getting, Capricorn, is you're feeling a little bored, a little ho-hum with life in general right now. You're wishing for changes. You're wishing for something to change. You're wishing for more security and stability. And I feel like you really want a happy home life here. Like this is the goal, I feel like. But you're possibly right here, right now. And wishing for brighter days and happier times. You have to be careful that you're not being impulsive or reckless here, and which could lead you to a tower moment. So you have to be very careful with being impulsive right now. I feel like that is a big message in this reading. I'm getting that very strongly. You have to be very careful with being impulsive right now. All right, so let's clarify some of this with our big blue clarifying deck. All right, see what we have. Temperance, Strength, and the Page of Cups. All right, so needing to be more balanced here, definitely. Remember I said there's some type of toxic something affecting you. You need to be more balanced here. So something is out of balance for you right now. You need to be strong. Hang in there right now, because I know you're not feeling the best. Things are a little boring for you at the moment. Life feels a little lackluster, but I feel like that's going to change very soon. Wishing for love, possibly, or a romantic connection there. That's in the very beginning stages with the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's keep going here and see what else we have. Yeah, the Ten of Cups again. Look, you got that twice in the same reading. So you're really, really wishing for a happiness, home life, like a partnership. Like, look at this card, right? There's a rainbow of cups in the sky. Cups are our emotions, right? There's a man and a woman here with their arms outstretched, indicating that they're very happy. There's kids playing over here. There's like a house and some land and all of this. So this is what you want, I feel like. This is what you're after. This is the goal for you. Okay, let's keep going. You gotten that twice in this reading. Need to set boundaries. Some type of boundaries here. Possibly having to do with this toxic, out of balance relationship. You need to set some type of boundaries here. Okay. So somebody around you could be draining you, or yes, the devil. As I said that, the devil jumped out again. I feel like there's somebody around you that's draining you. You have to set boundaries. Yeah, in your head here, that's the Hermit twice. So I feel like you're really just spending a lot of time thinking, maybe overthinking right now, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. The Sun is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So there's some type of possibly romantic offer coming here that's going to make you very, very happy. Okay. Could be very busy right now or have a couple of different choices that you have to make. You want to be careful that one of these choices is not reckless or impulsive, okay? Because I feel like this you have two choices, right? If you choose the reckless and impulsive choice, you're going to run into a tower moment. If you choose the other choice, you're going to have the star, which is a very bright future. So you have to be very, very careful with your choices right now, Capricorn. I'm feeling that very strongly. You have to be very careful with your choices. All right. Tell me about this new love on the way for Capricorn. Tell me about this new love on the way. Show me this new love on the way. Okay. So somebody you're not sure about or you weren't sure about previously, but you could be changing the way you see this person. Maybe you saw them as just a friend before and you're starting to develop feelings for them, kind of thing. All right, what else we got? Yeah, the sun. This person's going to make you very, very happy. Ooh. Beginning stages of commitment here. And could be thinking about traveling. So you might need to travel to be with this person. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. I feel like I'm going to pull these today. I'm going to these today. So overall, a good reading. I do feel like there's a situation that's out of balance for you that you really need to take care of. And you need to be careful with your choices right now because one's going to lead to a really bright future